What is up, everybody? My name is Dane Thompson. Welcome back to another episode of BurnDown. So we are still on the Twinnebago. I got a little bit more stuff done during the week, and we'll kind of go over that stuff. Mainly, I got the freshwater tank in, I got the pump working, but we had some issues, and I got to fix a couple things today. We can kind of show you guys and show you how that works. So the sink works and all that stuff, so that's pretty darn cool. But for today, for starters, we're going to replace these. So I have new wheels and tires. I'm not going to do the brakes back here. We'll just inspect stuff, and then worst case, most of your braking is done up front. So I do have a bias, if it possibly leaked, I could technically turn it off. So we'll keep an eye on these, and I do need to do rear wheel cylinders at some point, but as for today, I really don't feel like jumping in and doing that. So we're gonna jack the back end up. We're gonna put new wheels and tires on. I have a hanger. I'll show you guys. I just did this with a piece of baling wire just to move this thing, and I totally forgot. So we'll weld that up. I've got a hanger. We need to get that strapped up. So there's one here, but this one needs to be supported too, because of the way this thing works. We can probably get that done today. So we get the hanger done, wheels and tires, and then we will jump inside. I got plumbing, and then I also realized, talking to the wife yesterday, because we were talking about the trip and stuff we need to get done or whatever, that the headlight switch is burned out for this. So I got another switch, and we're just gonna put it on a switch, but the whole panel at some point, I just want to get rid of that. It's just this flat piece. It's really simple, and I'd like to make, you know, a full-on custom switch panel and integrate a screen and all that cool stuff. But right now, we just got to get to our destination, go have a little fun. So we don't need to get fancy with it. So we're just going to throw a switch down that we'll do. It's a double pole, double throw switch. So off in the middle, down is on one direction, and then middle is off, and then up is on another direction. So I'm just going to do that, and then I'll put parking down, and then up will be parking and headlights. So we'll wire that in today, and I'll show you guys that. So that's kind of the goal for today. And then we have other stuff, but we're just gonna bite off what we can chew. We're not gonna get too froggy with it. So first things first, let me wear myself out and probably give myself a hernia trying to put 4 giant tires that weigh more than me on the back of this thing. So we'll get it jacked up, bring you guys back, kind of show you how it goes. And then I got a special little treat. We got something to really put this thing over the top. It would be in the cheesy department, in my opinion, but it makes it fun. And then the goal with this thing, I've decided this motorhome is like the Ring Brothers Winnebago meets Cousin Eddie's Winnebago, and that's kind of how we're treating it. So we're having fun with what it is. We're not pretending it's something it's not. It's a beat down, rotten old Winnebago, but we enjoy it. It's our speed. We're gonna have fun with it, and we're gonna enjoy bringing it out and showing it to people, and hopefully making plenty of memories in it. So let's put some wheels on, shall we? I just discovered something pretty magical. It's probably gonna be annoying. I think this is a backup beeper, and it looks like this is the wire to it, and they're probably like F that thing because it's probably like loud. But I think I can hook it to the reverse lights. Oh, I think it already is. Oh man, we might have to try that. I bet it's so terrible. So yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Do we need an annoying backup beeper for the Twinnebago?
Hysterical.
This is not hysterical.
Do it.
This is not. This is not video worthy.
Yes, this is totally video worthy. The struggle is real.
Probably not the safest thing to be doing, but yeah. So gonna let go, and I'm gonna hit the freaking concrete really hard. I'm real upset.
Let's see.
Let's see. Yeah, let's see. Let's not. It would help if I actually weighed something. All right, just like that, hit our first snag. So these, I mean, these are probably gonna be really fun, but this thing's not deep enough to lock on all the way. And I hit the first one that came off, and I'm like, oh, maybe we'll get lucky. Nope. That was the only one that was loose enough to really break loose. So back to Tractor Supply. Hopefully they have a deep so it'll actually fit around it. And then I have no idea. I don't know if I put something on this to pull the next set out, I'm hoping, because I may have that size. I don't know. So we're just gonna take the battles as we come. I'm gonna see if I can get a deep 1.5 inch from Tractor Supply, break these off, and then we'll figure out how to get the inside rim off, because I have no idea. It's probably gonna be a whole different nut and more like super giant or something. Who knows? I don't know. But let's see if we can do that. We'll waste a bunch of time doing that and come back, and maybe if we're lucky we'll have the tires changed before the sun goes down today. Alright, I'm not familiar with dually stuff, but I am smart enough that when I bought the wheels, because I have the replacement rims for these, I had the guy send me some lug nuts. So I looked at my lug nut box to see if these came off or if this thing was just kind of pressed over these and it was stuck. And it turns out they do spin off. So this happens to be, I'm trying not to get all super dirty over here because I'm taking this to the store, the same size as that. So I've got this guy. We're going to take it to Tractor Supply. I'm going to find something that fits real good on here. I have a wrench. It's 13/16 fits. But I feel like a wrench and a bar and 10 of these things is just asking for it. So I'd rather put the gun on it if I can. So we'll run Tractor Supply again and see if we can find something that fits this. And then life will be awesome. So, yeah, these are left. I think these are marked left. And then see, that one has an R in it. Anyway, so let me see if I can find something to take that off. And then we take these off. And then we're doing good, because I know I can zip the other side off if I can get this side off. All right, I jinxed myself when I said that I might get this done before it's dark. The old Earthquake, this thing has been great to me for normal car use. We got the 23. Don't judge me. Yes, it's a chrome socket. I went down to AutoZone, so that actually fits over the end of this. So I was excited about that. And we whacked it with this. This is supposedly 800 foot-pounds. These dudes aren't even, they're not even doing anything. They're not even entertaining that. So, another trip to Harbor Freight. And then since I'm there, maybe I'll see if they've got like an actual impact socket so we don't explode this one. And then we're gonna go with the big dog. I guess we'll get a big dog. I was debating, they got one of these that'll do like 1100 and something that's like the Earthquake, whatever. But I was like, man, I'll just go big or go home. We'll get the 1 inch and I'll just whack these things. So I guess if I gotta take tires off, at least I'll have the tool to do it. Because right now, I can't even take my own tires off, so. Oh, and then I got this little guy and I scratched it out just to make sure I was going the right direction. And I wasn't being a complete idiot. But yeah, these are the same. So this is a left-handed thread on these as well, so. All right, back to the store. And yeah, now we'll be lucky if we have tires on, I guess, by the end of the day. So all the other stuff I want to do, let's just scratch it off the list. Let's just get through this, and then life will be good. Well, it has come down to this. So 2 trips to Harbor Freight. I use the Earthquake. That thing works pretty much phenomenal. It got the other lug nuts off. I haven't really had too many issues, but these dudes are just welded on unless I'm completely going the wrong direction, which could be the case, but I don't think I am anyway. The new one wasn't as powerful as this one, and it was rated for like 11. This is only rated like 700 foot-pounds or something. So I hooked up the other one, and then obviously it didn't budge these, and I went around the other side, and it wouldn't even break a lug nut loose. I hooked this dude up after I used that one, so I know it's not air pressure, and that broke the lug nut loose. So we went for this. This is a 1 inch bazooka. Kind of afraid of it, not gonna lie. So we're gonna put our goggles on, and we're gonna reduce the thing from a 1 inch down to that socket. We're probably gonna blow the socket to pieces, so maybe we'll record this. But I don't know. I wonder if this thing has more juice or if it's just bigger, like honestly. So the other one was a disappointment, so hopefully this Mamma Jamma does the deal. And if not, then I'm just gonna call a company, because there's a company that does like big rig stuff, and we're just gonna give up on doing this until somebody else comes and does it for me or something. I don't know. So let's hook up the big Mamma Jamma and break some stuff. I'm excited. At this point in the video, the hope is pretty well gone. Not gonna lie. I took another trip to Tractor Supply because I bought adapters from Harbor Freight, and I thought that there was enough on there because there's like all these adapters, Well, I just got the 1 inch, but the 1 inch didn't go down. It went to 3/4, not half. So now I've got a 3/4 to a half. So we have all this adapted down. We're gonna put it on the bazooka, and then hopefully something breaks. So I'm hoping this snaps off or those break loose. So we wanna break those loose, or we wanna break anything. And then I'm just gonna call it a day. All I've done is just drive around and spend money I don't have to try to take one wheel off. So yeah, I'm glad you guys are along for the ride. This is a very disappointing day, but that is what happens when you do stuff yourself, and this is why people don't do it. So now it's just funny because it's ironic, because it's way too hard, and I was like, oh, in the beginning of the video we're gonna do all this stuff, and here we are. Bunch of adapters, 3 guns later. So let's give it hell. I'm gonna get my goggles and let's break some stuff. Oh, no.
Two-hander job.
That thing sounds like a V8, dude. So we got 30 connections. Actually, I'm interested to see. What size is this? 3/4? Let's see if it'll even take the lug nut off before we get too crazy with. Let's go see. This will do a lug nut. Dude, this thing is so ridiculous. It's like a baby. I can't even put the fitting on it, dude. Let's see if I'll take this off.
Moved it.
Yeah, I took that off. Alright, let's go see if it'll do the other job.
Oh no.
Go gadget.
Is it doing anything?
No.
It doesn't even go over the thing.
Try to take this off.
I thought it was supposed to slide all the way over it.
No, this is oh, jeez. Yeah, you can't even pull the trigger down. Today is not my day. I get the triggers like broke on this. This is.
I think it's Harbor Freight.
I think that's our sign to probably
Just
give
be
up for
done.
today. Huh? Yeah. A couple of Duggas and she's dead, so. Well, we gave it the college try. At least something broke. So I thought things were going to explode, and I thought this Rambo tool of a tool was going to do some damage, but instead it did.
She said no.
So,
Goonies never say die.
well, it's not done yet. I don't get to. Uh-oh. Now it's just messing with me. Come on, thing. See if we can put some heat on it, and the heat hopefully will expand it and give me a better shot at breaking it loose. Because this thing couples around it, and I'm putting heat into this, this hopefully will expand, and it won't expand the thing in here. If I had a real torch, I could put some real heat in it, but this is what we got. America!
Oh, snap!
Yay! Didn't actually use this noodle. Alright. We'll just burn this guy. And then what we'll do is we'll get smart and we'll torch all those on the other side so we don't have to struggle.
Struggling.
And I bet I could take this big mamma jamma back because I bet my other one would do the same thing. So tired.
Woo!
Yay!
High five.
I'm not touching that. Let's do a high five again. That was weak. Come on! There you go. That's been the motto for the day. We can't even high five at this point. It's terrible. Alright, break time and then
New wheels.
new wheels. All right, now that we beat you up with an entire video on taking 2 tires off, we want to show you guys what we got for this thing, and we think it's hilarious, but it really fits the Twinnebago. Ta-da! Look at the big old spikes, dude. How rad are those? That I got them on the front over here too. Oh man, that's so hilarious. But yeah, these things are rad. So we got these on. It looks great. I got the whole other side to do. I'm not going to beat you up. I'm probably going to be out here till it gets dark, like because I jinxed myself. But yeah, just jacking this up. I mean, you guys saw what I went through just to get this here. So at least now I know on the other side, we'll jack it up. I can get the lugs off. I already have a couple of those lugs off. And then we will just heat each one of those guys and they should break loose. But yeah, just a few breaker bars and you shimmy it on. My wife was helping me, so not too bad, but man, it looks wonderful. It is much safer. We could actually service this, like if I took it somewhere, they would deal with that. So I really couldn't be happier. And then we'll get in there, rattle can all that black, you know, but for now, I'm tired. And then that's just something we can do before we go on our trip. So, all right, you guys, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, share. Till next time, I'm out.